Welcome to another episode of Tech Talk. Today we're diving into a tool that promises to refine your programming experience, especially if you're a fan of C++. We're discussing a library aptly named Shorty, which aims to simplify lambda expressions, making your code more concise and easier to read. C++ can sometimes feel like a maze with all its syntax and rules. Lambda functions, while powerful, can get a bit cumbersome. That's where Shorty comes into play. Imagine being able to write cleaner and terser syntax. It's like being given a magic wand to streamline your coding process. So how does it work? Well, instead of struggling with remembering whether it's stead less or stead greater, with Shorty you can simply use a shorthand. For instance, when sorting a range, you could write stead ranges sort subject LHS $RHS. Simple, right? But that's just the tip of the iceberg. What about filtering? Instead of lengthy filter conditions, you can elegantly filter even numbers like this. Subject views filter idle sent to equal 0. It's all about keeping the code clean and understandable. Now let's talk about zipping and transforming data. Picture this. You have multiple data sets and you want to merge them while applying some transformations. Rather than getting lost in complex syntax, you can use stiv zip a, b, c, d, edviews transform a, stro b plus cd. This kind of syntax feels almost like a natural conversation with your data. But here's a real kicker. If you ever need to call an external function like calculating the Pythagorean theorem, you can do it so effortlessly. A simple invocation would be auto-Pythagorean equals squart a stir a plus b, making it incredibly intuitive. Let's face it, we love it when our code reads like a logical thought rather than a rigid set of instructions. Now, how about casting? This can often be a tedious task, but Shorty allows you to cast variables with ease using int $0, transforming that float into an integer without tearing your hair out. Overall, Shorty provides a vast collection of features that enhance the C++ language without forcing a complete paradigm shift. It's like having a friendly helper assist you with the nitty-gritty details while you focus on the big picture. Oh, and just to keep things straightforward, if you're dealing with arguments in your function, no need for complicated structures. With Shorty, you can access them easily, and it even supports capturing by reference or value in a way that's super user-friendly. Before we wrap up, here's a thought-provoking question for our developers out there. How much do you think efficient syntax truly impacts your coding workflow? Does it significantly boost your productivity? Or is it just a neat little feature? Thanks for listening to this episode of Tech Talk. Remember, the more we embrace tools like Shorty in our programming toolkit, the more we can enjoy coding. And who wouldn't want that? Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll uncover more exciting innovations in tech.